Hi guys, I'm back with the other 25 random facts about me. This is part 2, and I'm going to start with number 26. I'm just going to go right into it. Number 26 is my grandpa, my mom's dad, was featured in Time magazine for being one of the top 4 dealership sellers of all time, which is really cool. And I do have the magazine, and I do have it framed, and my grandpa is very special to me. He passed away in 2000, but he's my hero. He was a hard worker. Loved running a business, loved selling Fords. He was huge on the Mustang. I have a Mustang tattoo on my body in memory of him, and I love the Ford Mustang. But yes, he was featured in Time magazine. So cool. All right, number 27, my son is named kind of after Michael Jackson. I am a huge Michael Jackson fan. I have been since I was 2 because he was huge in 1982. I loved him from the beginning. Yes, there are things that have been questionable. Yes, he's a strange person. He was a strange person. However, I have been a fan for so long, and I love his music, and I love him as a dancer. So my son's name is Maxwell Jackson Jude Lewis. And as you probably know, Michael Jackson's is Michael Joseph Jackson. So my son's initials are MJJ. The Jackson in his name is sort of from Michael Jackson, but also my husband's mom's maiden name is Jackson. So Jackson is a huge part of my life, but I love MJ, and my son is sort of named after him. Number 28, I won the open mic night at a comedy club in California. One of the things on my bucket list, so to speak, was to try to do stand-up comedy and see if I could get some laughs. So I entered an open mic contest at an improv comedy club in California, in Irvine, California, and I won 2 tickets to see Dennis Miller and stand-up, which was really cool. And Gabriel Iglesias, if you've ever heard of him, I did see him as a gift too, and I won $100. And I was really proud, and it just felt like a check mark off my bucket list, but I'll never do it again. It was very scary. I was so scared that people weren't going to laugh, and I really had a good time, but again, just not something I'd ever do again. It's probably like skydiving if you're scared of heights. Like, you're like, I really want to do it, but it scared the life out of me. That's sort of my comedy club adventure. All right, guys, I've got a whole nother page here. Number 29, I was voted class clown in high school of my senior class. I loved that honor. It was very much an honor to be voted class clown. I'd worked on it for years. And then in college, on my college floor, I was named most humorous. My sense of humor is one of my favorite things about myself, and I embrace it because it's got me through a lot of tough times. If I didn't laugh, I'd cry. My humor has been my coping mechanism, my defense mechanism, and my best friend for years and years. So class clown 98 right here. Number 30, I have played in sports teams, softball, basketball, volleyball, and I ran cross country. Now, just a minute before you think I'm super sporty spice. No, I was not very good at basketball because I am 5 foot nothing. So, you know, I'm sure some 5 foot people are great at basketball. I'm not one of them. Volleyball, but I'm not very aggressive, and you need to be a pretty aggressive person to play volleyball and do a good job at it. And then running, no. But softball I excelled at. So softball is something I continued for decades, whereas the other ones I tried a year and then was like, nah, I'll sit down now. Number 31, my husband and I have been together for 8 years. We got together in 2006, and we've been married for 6 years. We've been together a good, long, healthy time, and I love it. And it still feels like I still want to introduce him as my new boyfriend. That's how much I think he's pretty awesome. All right. Number 32. I have 3 sisters. I have one older sister, and she is 39 this year, which is crazy to me that my sister is almost 40. That's hard for me to imagine. I am the second born, and I am 34 in 2 days. It's almost my birthday. Number 3 is my dad and stepmom's only, and she is 29, I believe, almost 30. And then my little sister, who is also my best friend, Brittany. My first sister is Hillary, second sister Tasha, the third one is Brittany, the youngest. She is 28 this year, and she's also my best friend, like I mentioned. She was the maid of honor in my wedding in Vegas, and she cried through the whole ceremony and was louder than the preacher. I love her. She's a lot like me. I love her. I love them all, but just to say, she's my best friend. All right, number 33. My heritage is, on my mom's side, there's American Indian, there's Jewish, there's something else in there. Pennsylvania Dutch, I think. And on my dad's side, I believe it's German and some other, a few other things. But the point is, There's a very long list of blah, 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 blah. I am a very big conglomerate of things. But I do practice some of the Jewish rituals. We do celebrate Hanukkah in my house. I really like Jewish food. I try to raise my son to understand that, and my son is obviously African American and all those things I listed. So I'm very proud of my heritage, and I try to know a lot about my family history, and I've kept a very long genealogy of my family. My mom is very big into that. All right, number 34, I have almost always dated people interracially. I have dated very few men who were of Caucasian descent. I don't know what it is, but I'm attracted to darker skin. I always have been, which goes into my next fun fact, which is I've never had a white baby doll. When I was little, the big craze was the Cabbage Patch dolls, and we went to the big launch at Toys R Us when I was little, and my mom let me pick out my own Cabbage Patch doll, and me and my cousins and my sisters all went, and they picked normally kids that kind of looked like them or had their names. I picked a black baby doll whose name was Janessa. And my mom wondered why, and I said, it's just prettier. And from that day on, I never had a white baby doll or a white Barbie. I've always had the Malibu Barbie or the black Barbies or Kens. I just like darker skin. I think it's beautiful, and I think God is a pretty awesome artist to have all these different hues in just human beings, all ranges of hues. But I am more attracted to darker skin for some reason. My son's skin is gorgeous. Okay, 36, my favorite actor. You may have seen from another video, from the Disney video, Tom Hanks. I love him, love him, love him, love every movie he's in, own them all, buy them as soon as they come out, see them in theater. Love Tom Hanks, love him. My favorite actress, number 37, is Marilyn Monroe. I am huge on old movies. I enjoy old movies. I enjoy old Hollywood. Love, love, love them. And that goes into the next fact, which is number 38. I do collect Marilyn Monroe items and Michael Jackson items. I have a lot of Marilyn Monroe artwork in my house and quotes, coasters, shot glasses, drinking glasses, all sorts of things. All her movies, I have the whole collection. And then Michael Jackson Christmas ornaments, all of his albums, books, coffee table books, movies, all sorts of, all his videos on DVD. Yep, love them both. And I love old Hollywood. I love like Walter Matthau, Jack Lemmon. I love old movies. I love all things old Hollywood. Number 39. Yes, we are that far. My favorite food is cheese. And that means that anything that involves cheese. So nachos, grilled cheese, cheese. I love cheese. I love all types of cheese. Hard to soft to natural to goat cheese. All cheese. All right, number 40. I drink about a gallon of water a day. I'm a huge water drinker. I drink about a cup of coffee a day. Not always, but generally. I may drink a glass of iced tea with Splenda here and there, but mostly I drink water, and I drink a ton of it. Number 41. I love Tiffany's jewelry or any diamonds. I have bought my own Tiffany's jewelry when I was working through college. I love Tiffany's. I love to go into Tiffany's. It's like a big bank vault. And I love it. I love, love, love Tiffany's. Next is 42. I have to drink out of thin glasses. When we go to buy glassware for our house, I have to put it against my lip. If it's thick, I can't drink out of it. I have to drink out of thin glasses. That's a weird oddity of mine. I share that with you. You can judge me however you like. I'm a weirdo. I don't mind. But I wanted to let you know because it's something about me. All right. Number 43. I always have lip balm with me. In my purse, in a little zipper compartment, there's at least 3 or 4 lip balms. I always have one in my pocket. I always have one in the car with me. I love chapstick. I love having soft lips. So lip balm, I collect them. They're everywhere. Number 44, I love every vegetable in some form. Even vegetables that I don't like raw, I like cooked. If I don't like them cooked, I like them raw. I love vegetables. As weird as that is, you know, I love cheese, but I love vegetables. And I even more love vegetables with cheese. Yep. All right. Number 45, I love the smell and flavor of cinnamon. I could have cinnamon Scentsy bars in my house all the time. I love cinnamon candy, Red Hots, Fireballs, cinnamon bears, whatever you got. Love cinnamon. Love it. Number 46, my favorite colors are Tiffany's blue, Robin's Egg blue, and pink. I love all shades of pink. I wear a lot of pink. I wear a lot of Tiffany's blue. I just painted an Eiffel Tower for my bedroom in Tiffany's blue that I'm going to be showing on the channel. It's adorable. I'm getting ready to do my bedroom. My bedroom is going to be chocolate brown and Tiffany's blue. We have recently not had a real accent color in the room. We just had wood furniture and sort of darker things. But I'm adding a few pieces, and I'm excited to show you that on the channel on one Saturday, on See It Saturday. So I love Tiffany's blue. It's everywhere in my life. And they were my wedding colors in Vegas. I wore a Tiffany's blue and black dress, and my husband wore a black suit with Tiffany blue accents. We love Tiffany's blue in this house. Number 47, my favorite snacks are popcorn and frosted shredded wheat. No milk, just pop them. My husband hilariously calls them Longer Burger the cereal because he thinks they taste like wicker baskets. But I love frosted shredded wheat, and I love popcorn with just butter and salt. Nothing too crazy. And I air pop it in my own. I use a little paper bag and pop it in my microwave with no oil or butter. And then I just put a little bit of butter on top of it and salt, and it's delicious. My favorite snacks. Number 48, I always put a blankie on to watch TV. I cannot watch TV without my blankie. I have tons of throw blankets in my house, and I always put a blanket over my legs to watch TV. And my grandpa did too, so I think I've inherited that somehow, or that makes me feel close to him. Number 49, I sleep with my hands underneath me. I sleep, even if I'm on my side, I have to put my hands underneath myself or hide them. For some reason, I'm scared of my hands being touched while I sleep. So my hands are always underneath me, underneath the blankets, like really tucked, because I am, that for some reason that bothers me. And the last one, number 50, I always sleep with a fan. I am not able to get a wink of sleep without a fan running. And I've learned over the years, it's less about it blowing in my face and more about the noise it creates, because I don't like a still, quiet house. I like to hear that hum of the fan. And my son, for the first year of his life, slept in our room, not in our bed, but in our room in his bassinet. And because the fan was whirring, he now has to have a fan in his room. Yes, I've created a monster. Anyway, guys, that is 50 random facts about me. I really want you all to do this if you can. I love to hear about you. I hope that you love to hear about me. And if you have any comments or questions, put them in the thing below. If you like videos like this, click subscribe, click that like button, share it, whatever you got to do. Also, I want to remind you there is a giveaway going on my channel. It should say August 2014 giveaway, birthday surprises. My birthday is in 2 days on August 9th, and I am giving away 34 products from the Dollar Tree in honor of my 34th birthday to those of you who enter. You do have to be a subscriber, you have to be 18 years of age or older, and you have to be in the US. Head on over there, click subscribe, and enter to win. And you have to answer a question on that video, so watch it. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.